the vast majority of golfers slice the ball. It's a horrible shot, and it's something that's really difficult to get rid of. Now, there's a couple of ways you can hit the slice, and the most common one is called something called a pull slice. And what that means is the ball starts left of the target and then cuts back around. Now, this is caused a lot of the time by the over the top move. I'm sure you've heard of that. And what that is basically when you get to the top of the backswing, that club comes out, cut across the ball with an open face, and you hit this big banana ball. It's not a nice sight, and especially when you've got trouble on the right, or OB, always seems to go that way. Now, a lot of the times it's caused by trying to pull that club down. Now, what happens is when you pull the club tries to follow your hand path. So a lot of people, when they're trying to hit it hard, they pull down, steepens the shaft, and then comes across it. So what you need to feel, as opposed to pulling down, that you're pulling sort of out and away. So your hands are going sort of that way, and then hopefully that will allow you to shallow the club and then swing a little more in sequence. Now, that seems a very simple explanation, but how do you do it? Well, good way is to grab an alignment stick. So you want to get it lined up, and then grab another one. So this is going to be on the ball line. And then place it out in front of the golf ball. Now that's just not lined up quite right, so let's steepen this up. So if you slice it, your ball's going to go left of this and cut back round if you pull slice it. Now what you want to do to stop this is you can do little drills in slow motion. So tee it up. What we need to do is try and get that ball starting right and then drawing back. Why are we going to do this? Well, if you get the opposite feeling going, it'll make it a lot easier to straighten out that ball flight. So what we're going to do is, a lot of you slicers will set up like this to play for the slice. So you slice set up open. So what I'd like you to do is set up close. So draw that foot back like this, and then you're going to feel like you swing inside, and then you're going to feel like I'm swinging out to those trees on the right. Now when you're on the range, you want to do this nice and slowly just to get a feel for it. It's going to feel very, very different. So pull it back, nice slow swing. So I didn't quite get my path out far enough to the right there. So try it again. Now that actually was quite a good shot because it hit the stick, so it's pretty accurate. So really close this off, and you're just going to really exaggerate it. And you can also feel like your hands roll over, just to exaggerate that feeling. Nice and slow. And then you're going to build up your speed, continually build up your speed, and hopefully that'll get you starting to draw it. Now once you start drawing it, then you can bring it back and hopefully straighten out. But I'm sure a lot of you would love to hit a draw, so this is a really good way of practicing it. And you know what, you can even play like that. Play with a close stance, especially if you're suffering a bit with mobility. It's quite a nice way to play and get that draw going. So try that, and hopefully we'll get rid of your slice.